What's up, y'all? Entropy here. Welcome back to Old Dominion Dynasty. We're sitting at 7-3 on the season, and we've got a home game coming up against Middle Tennessee State. And this is a very, very big game, specifically for recruiting purposes. We've got these four guys scheduled to visit this week. Tommy Smith's an overall linebacker, so we're not worried too much about him. John Livingston's a running back, Mike Cole is a wide receiver, and Harvey Ramirez is an O lineman. So John Livingston, being a running back, wants 100 yards rushing as a team. Mike Cole, as a receiver, wants 250 yards receiving as a team. And Harvey Ramirez wants us both. And that will give us bonuses for those specific recruits. And those are all guys that we would really like to land. Livingston's a running back with some speed. I can pull him up right quick just to show. But I think he's got 92 speed, so he's got some wheels, which is something that we don't have a lot of in our backfield right now. Mike Cole is the 6'7" wide receiver who's a low overall, but speedy and has plenty of room to become a monster throughout his time here. And he's a guy that's really only considering us as well. And then Ramirez is a guard we're basically fighting with Michigan State for him. They're definitely the bigger school. They've got the advantage, but if we can get these bonuses for him, we can have a massive recruiting week and maybe turn this recruiting on its head. So we've got some very, very important goals to try to achieve this week. We're rocking the Carroll Hudson blue uniforms this week, but I believe we used the white helmet last time, so we're going to use the navy helmet this time around. Middle Tennessee State likes to sling the rock around. They have the 26th ranked passing offense, but their defense leaves much to be desired, except against the run. So despite their below 500 record, they're a team that seems to be good at doing certain things. Suppose it makes sense that their best player would be a wide receiver, and they're two safeties as well. So even though they don't seem to be very good against the pass, it may be hard to get some big plays to happen. Oh, those helmets have some shine to them. Look at those things. Wow. Very interesting uniform matchup. Middle Tennessee State's got a uniform in real life that's got it's a chrome helmet, but it's got like a blue to gray gradient going on. It's really, really sick. That's one of my favorite helmets out there. And here we are at SB Ballard Stadium, where we're back home once again, playing the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders, I think is their team name, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is Blue Raiders. Let's go. Oh, I was mistaken. I thought, for some reason, I thought that was Tails. Oh well. Watson up the middle, does some fighting and manages 6 there. He's just shy of 1,000 yards on the season. This option play worked well for us last week. Let's see if it works again here. Oh, the guy came off the block, but we managed 8 yards there. Watson up the middle, gets the first down. And he's over 1,000 yards on the season. Off the play action. I tried to force it over the middle late. Maybe better that it didn't get the pass off, but it's going to be 2nd and 10. Oh, they read that play well, and we are looking at 3rd and long here. Watson, and he drops the ball. We can't have that, man. Now we're going to have to punt it away. Well, after we failed to start off strong and get points on the board, they now have the ball. It's a 0-0 game, and we stop them at the line of scrimmage. Chayton Mobley? I apologize, Mr. Mobley, for not knowing how to pronounce your name. Gets it again, wants the outside. Ryan Henry can't quite bring him down, but the rest of the defense is there to finish him off, and it's going to be 3rd and long. It was crowded over there, and the guy kind of ran out of bounds once he caught it, so Middle Tennessee State will be punting the ball back. Isaiah Page, the hero from last week. Sheds one block, or one tackle. Puts him moving, manages 18. I was at a bit of a loss for words because I had a hard time kind of vocalizing what was happening there. Ah, I wanted Ali Jennings on the outside. I kind of ran into the pass rush there. I should have just stayed where I was. Oh no, Watson's stuff roll. Just a gain of 1, and we're looking at 3rd and long again. Pass rush got in there. Oh, somehow Javon Harvey catches it. That looked like it went right through the defender's hands. I figured I threw a pick. But Harvey's able to bring it in, and we've got the first down. McCoy over the middle. He's got the first down and a little more with a nice move. And I saw him reaching for his chest. I think he may have gotten hurt on that play, which is unfortunate. McCoy does have a strained shoulder, but he will return soon, according to the headline. Watson stuffed again. Their run defense is as good as advertised, I would say. We're not, aside from the one nice carry Watson had, we're struggling here. And we are just going to sub in whoever's next on the depth chart. Oh, I don't know who it was. It was probably Page or someone over the middle, late to the left, but instead we take a sack, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal. And Rice knocks it through. We've got a 3-0 lead over Middle Tennessee State. Always got a big hole to run through there. James rushes him to the ground, but that is a solid first down gain for them. The screen pass. And Ryan Henry knocks it down. 3rd and 7 for the Blue Raiders coming up. What a play. Oh, he's got a guy open. Pierce, Heaton was late getting over, and they convert 3rd and long with a big play. Run speed option again. This time we stack up the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2. And the running back stiff arms the defender off him, and no one's going to be able to catch him. There is a flag on the play, and they call clipping. Bailed out by the refs on that play. We will, of course, accept the penalty and then take the touchdown off the board. Ooh, that's got to be demoralizing. I cannot believe he got that off. We gave him no time to throw, and he still got it off. Steven Williams tries to beat him. He does! What a play by Steven Williams. And we are going to hold him to a field goal attempt. What a play. That was so important to keep him short of that line to gain. Crazy play for the linebacker, who's been on a bit of a tear lately. They do put it up and in, so they tie it up at 3. But good job by the defense not allowing a touchdown there. McCoy back in the game. Healthy again. Gets the outside. Bit of a race down the sideline. Gets out just past midfield. He's tripped from behind, but a big return for McCoy, fresh back from the injury. Oh, God. Dang it. I was trying to throw it away, and I didn't get it off in time, and now we're looking at 2nd and 24. Gosh dang it. Ah, that was a risky throw, and I knew it. And McCoy can't bring him down. He's still on his feet. Not a good decision by me at all. That pass was not like to the outside like it should have been, though. It was a play that McCoy was having to turn around and make rather than the ball being more towards the sideline. But that was still a risky throw I probably shouldn't have made. Oh, Williams can't fight off the block. And Mobley's going to rush ahead for 7. Wyndham's got it over the middle. We bring him down just shy of the 5-yard line, but they are threatening now. Handoff up the middle, and we drop him for a loss of 1. Good penetration there from the defense. Steven Williams getting the TFL. Hands it off again. Mobley hurdles somebody. He's still not down. Roger Cray finally does bring him down. This guy is a bowling ball. We seem to really have a hard time getting him on the ground. Call a screen pass. I read it perfectly but couldn't make the play, but Mobley is not going to get a touchdown here, and they are going to be kicking another field goal, this time from much closer, though. I did have to call a timeout because they started running the clock on me, so now they're going to be attempting it with 1:47 left, and we'll be getting the ball back with hopefully enough time to try and get a drive together, because they will be getting the ball to start the second half. We're just going to throw it deep. Oh, he quit on the route, but he went back and got it. Ali Jennings for 55 yards. I was so scared that it was just, he was like coming back for some reason, and then he readjusted, and like, I don't know what that was, but somehow, some way we got it for 55 yards. No one's open. Oh! 88, I think it was Jennings, started breaking up field, but it was after I had already taken off, so I couldn't hit him. Dang it! Kuntz over the middle, beats the blitz, and we've got another first down. Oh, I wanted the little post fade, not post, but the little fade route to the corner, but it was not a great throw. Dude, go. Oh, fine. All right, DJ MJ's going to run it himself. Gets a nice block from McCoy. And DJ Mack Jr.'s got a touchdown with just under a minute left in the first half. I was so scared of taking a hit there because I thought he might fumble. But McCoy with a beautiful seal. And Mack got the touchdown. Let's go, baby. And Rice knocks it through to make it 10-6. Great drive there for the offense when we needed one. Oh, somebody please. Oh my gosh, guys, come on, man. That was a terrible pass. How did that get completed? Somebody's got to make the play. It's another screen pass. Henry's got it sniffed out, and he brings Mobley down in the backfield. Roger Cray picks it off. Cunningham tried to go deep again, and we were able to force the turnover. Great play for the corner. And we're going to have 40 seconds here to maybe try and do something now and get more points on the board. What about that? Great job on the ball there by Roger Cray. Oh my gosh, Stone Smart's open on the sideline. He's got it. Stiff arming, fighting. I don't think he quite got out of bounds. We're going to have to call no huddle here. But a 27-yard gain for Stone Smart on first down. Ooh, I do not like any of those options. They're all running. Oh! Once again, X broke up field right when I started running, and had I seen him beforehand, he had a touchdown. But that's okay. We got out of bounds. We're doing fine. That was a very risky throw that I would probably not try again, but it worked, and we got the first down with 19 seconds. Yeah, I deserve that. I should have seen the underneath defender there, and I didn't. And instead, we threw our second interception of the game. I tried to put touch on the ball, but Mac just kind of fired it, and the guy was able to make a play on it. Gosh dang it, that was a terrible idea. Mobley just trucked one of our defensive linemen for a first down. And are they going to... Yes, they are. They looked like they were going to initially try and just run clock, but now, after that play, they're lining up. No huddle, and they're going to get one more play, one more completion, and as long as he doesn't score here, thank you, my gosh, we're going to go into halftime up for an exciting first half, despite it being low scoring with a whole lot of turnovers and such, but we're hanging on to a 4-point lead, and they're going to get the ball to start. Oh, he's wide open. Gavings, Lamarian James forces him out of bounds, but a big play on the first play of the second half for the Blue Raiders. Cunningham just throws it off his back foot, and we can't let that happen, guys. That was a desperation throw that got completed. Roger Cray with the big hit. It looked like he may be able to just walk across for the first down, but Cray said no, and we've got 3rd and short coming up. Oh, and we defend the speed option well there. Steven Williams with the TFL on the quarterback. And the Blue Raiders may have to punt it away here, and they will. DJ MJ with a nice run there on the triple option where he had to keep it. And I think he's finally back above negative yards on the day after taking some bad sacks. Down the middle of the field, we got Harvey. Oh, and it gets knocked out of his hands. A little risky, perhaps, but I like taking shot plays on 2nd and short. 3rd down, we're giving it to old reliable Blake Watson. He's got the first down and more. 11-yard scamper for the running back. Watson again with a nice run. Good blocking up front, and we've got another first down. And Blake Watson again with 13 yards. It's just ripping off chunk plays now on the ground. They do a little better job there, stopping us for a short gain of 6. Stone Smart over the middle on the slant. He's got it. Easy first down on the pitch and catch. DJ MJ keeps it on the option play, puts a move. Did he get the first down? He did. 1st and goal coming up for the Monarchs. Watson makes some cuts, reaches, he's got it. Touchdown, Monarchs. Blake Watson puts us up 2 scores. With the extra point, we'll have a 17-6 lead. That was a weird, I couldn't tell if that was a screen pass or what that was, but they got 8 yards off it, so it worked. Ooh, Cunningham missed him. He definitely was open, but he just overthrew him by a little bit. 3rd and short now. It's an option play. No one stayed home on the quarterback, and Cunningham's got the first down, and Maury's still on his feet, but finally we bring him down after 12 yards. Disappointing. Young, dang it. He was so set on the running back. My gosh, this guy will not go down either. Young was so set on the running back, I couldn't get him off it to bring Cunningham down in the backfield, so instead he got 18 yards off it. Counter run, and oh my gosh, all of a sudden our defense can't stop him on the ground. Oh, he's open again. This time Cunningham hits him. That route is so hard for our defense to stop for some reason. I feel like when the computer runs that route, we always give up a big play. Come on, Charity. Yes, sir! Damian Charity intercepts the pass in the end zone. Huge, huge, huge play for the defense there, because they were dang near about to score. We forced our 2nd turnover of the game. Mack pitched it last second. Geiger's got some room down the sideline. Forced out of bounds, but not before he picks up 23 yards on his 2nd carry of the game. I like that triple option play. It's been quite effective for us here this season. Dang it! I did not quite get the pass off. That time I waited for the guy to break up field like I've seen happen so many times today. And I just waited a second too long and the rush got to me. We're just going to chuck it deep. Stone Smart can't bring it down, despite, I assume, being much taller than that corner. Couldn't quite high point it. We're going to have to punt it away. They run the triple option right back at us. Our defense was not ready for it. Hawkins can't trip him up. He spins out of the tackle. Oh my gosh, is there anybody that's going to be able to stop him? Hawkins finally chases him down, but Chayton Mobley gets a 60-yard rush off the triple option. Oh, that play went from bad to worse alarmingly fast. Mobley fights and fights and scraps his way for 6 yards. He's over 100 yards. Petaway counter run. JoJo Heaton meets him. Can't bring him down. Gets stiff-armed off. And Roger Cray brings him down inside the 10. Martell Petaway, the backup running back. And Cunningham slid for some reason. That was a bizarre play. I'm not really sure what happened there. It looked like he may have had a touchdown. A screen pass. Solano read it and is able to bring Mobley down. 3rd and goal for the Blue Raiders. Cunningham QB draw, and Robert Kennedy III comes up and cleans him up at about the 5-yard line. He looks like he may have gotten hurt on that play. They're going for it on 4th and goal. He did get hurt. I think this is a new quarterback in the game. And this is 4th and goal. This could very well be the game here. And Diego, whatever the crap his name is, goes down off the near sack by, I believe that's Alonzo Ford Jr. And we are getting the ball back at our own 5. Watson with a nice run to give us some breathing room. Oh no, Ali Jennings was open! And DJ Mack Jr. just overthrew him. That's so disappointing. Oh gosh, dang it. They are really good at stopping that option today. And we're going to have to punt it right back to him after the big stop. That's disappointing. Another screen pass. They love these screen passes to Mobley. And I mean, for good reason, because we can't seem to bring that guy down very often. Oh, Roger Cray didn't turn and find the ball. And they complete it downfield. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh, the fact that we couldn't get... Are they going to call us for roughing the passer? That is unbelievable. You have got to be kidding me. That ball was barely away when he hit him. Oh my gosh, and they're now right at our 10. And Cunningham's back in the game, it would appear. This is not good. Oh, Charity nearly picked him off again. That would have sealed the game. Got it to Mobley out in the flat for 3 yards. 3rd and 7 coming up. And Cunningham just throws it through the end zone. It's 4th and 7 now. And I don't know why they're going for it. Because if they kick the field goal, it'd be an 8-point game, which is just a touchdown and a 2-point, which they could get on the next drive. But they're going for it. Oh my gosh, what the crap was that play? They called some sort of screen. We've got a flag on the play. Oh my gosh, they called us for roughing the passer again. Are these refs in... Is Middle Tennessee State in the refs' pockets? What's happening here with all these penalties all of a sudden? I mean, that was the game. We just turned them over on downs. Now they got 1st and goal from the 5 again. Just like that. Gosh dang it. Oh, ball don't lie! Arteria Johnson picks it off. Definitely should have taken a knee in the end zone, but who cares? Arteria Johnson comes up big. His 2nd pick of the year, I believe. And we turned him over. Ball don't lie, baby. Blake Watson gives us some breathing room. Good running for him. He has had a very nice game. Stone Smart gets the end around here. The big fella with an 8-yard rush. Oh my gosh, I figured I'd just call forwards for the jokes, but Coons has got himself a deep ball. And that is going to do it once the clock runs out on us. Let's just turn on shoot clock here. And that is going to do it. Old Dominion pulls it out 17-6 over Middle Tennessee State. A little bit of a defensive struggle today. I don't know if that was necessarily the expectation, but we did turn the ball over twice. They turned the ball over 3 times, so lots of wasted opportunities for both teams. But it always feels good to get the win, especially on a day like this where we had a lot of recruits visiting. It's always nice to really boost ourselves on the recruiting trail with a win. DJ Mack Jr., 8 for 20 on the day. Not great percentage, including the 2 interceptions. He did not throw for any touchdowns today, and we did not reach our 250-yard passing goal for the recruits. But I don't know if we've eclipsed 250 yards once this season. I'm sure it may have happened, maybe that game where Raphael McCoy had the big week, but 250 yards is a lot to ask for this offense, especially because Mack, as much as I like what he's done for us this year, he's had plenty of struggles through the air. We absolutely got our 100-yard rushing goal, though, for the recruits, which is nice. Blake Watson got 100 of them himself, and Matt Geiger had 2 nice ones on the option. DJ MJ, I know sacks count towards rushing totals, so that's why he has a couple of extra attempts there, but we did run him a lot this week, and for the most part, Middle Tennessee State was ready for it. But him and Blake Watson each had a rushing touchdown. Zach Kuntz, the big name on the receiving board, mostly due to that last play where he got a 47-yarder just because I felt like throwing the ball for no reason. Ollie Jennings had 1 for 55. Stone Smart had 2 nice catches. Javon Harvey was big early on, and then McCoy 1 for 13. Blake Watson had a brutal drop, but fortunately it didn't really cost us anything. Our leading tackler was Lamarian James. I do feel like I called his name quite a bit this week. Roger Cray, of course, had 6 of his own. Ryan Henry had a nice game as well. TFL, Stephen Williams had 3. Ryan Henry had 2. I don't think we sacked him once. No, we didn't. Disappointing. Our pass rush has been very subpar this year. And then Charity, Artarian Johnson, and Roger Cray, each with an interception. Solid win for Ropey. Norfolk is buzzing following a 17-6 win over Middle Tennessee State. Yeah, a score of 17-6 is a little lower than you would like to see, especially for a week when our recruits wanted to see a lot of yards. But yeah, you throw 2 interceptions, and that's 2 wasted drives right there. So we left a lot of points on the field. There's no doubt about that. We do have a coaching upgrade. I think I'm going to put it into the opener. I'm not pressed for points at the moment, and I think having more points at our disposal to start next season would be a big help. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to opener. We got not 1, but 2 commitments from this past week. Tommy Smith, the linebacker, low overall, but we need 2 outside linebackers this class, so I will gladly take him. We don't need him to play right away or anything. But John Livingston, the running back, 66 overall, obviously not going to be like super high on our depth chart maybe, but I think we're going to have to find ways to get him the ball next year with that 92 speed he's got. We did not get a commit from Harvey Ramirez, which I don't think is too unexpected, given that we're in a heated battle for him. Mike Cole did not give us a commitment either, but I really think it's only a matter of time for him. Well, we're definitely going to have some shifting of the recruiting board to do, which I'll do off camera and just update you guys on in the next episode. But that is going to do it for us this week. We're almost there. We've got 1 game left, and then based on how things are going, we'll probably be in the conference championship game, and then we'll have the bowl game after that as well. So we've got a couple games left, even though this is our last game of the regular season. We've had a surprisingly strong season, our first season here at Old Dominion. This team is not great on paper, but they've got a lot of heart. There's no doubt about that. But that's going to do it for us this week. I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later, y'all.